Hi, you are again with pop artist Perry Milo during Art of the Carolinas. We are here today to give you a free art lesson, and the subject of this lesson is going to be based on a very famous story, children's book that I saw when I was a kid in 1963 from Maurice Sendak called Where the Wild Things Are, and was just turned into a great movie. I believe it's a G movie for kids and adults alike. And it had some great voiceovers, one being James Gandolfini from The Sopranos, and he played the lead character, Carol. Now, I'm going to show you how to paint this in the Milo Pop brand style while incorporating some other inspirations that I saw in Sendak's characters, one being that this monster character that I thought could have been inspired by possibly a Picasso figure from the famous painting Guernica, and also the landscape by Gauguin called Day of God. And I saw the similarities in this and the Picasso, and I thought it was very interesting that maybe Sendak was inspired by these other famous artists. But I was inspired through seeing Where the Wild Things Are again through these other artists. So we're going to work on that in a pop theme in the Milo style. I use big round brushes. I love them. I start with a big round brush. I use linseed oil or poppy oil, and I'm using the famous Charvan paints. I'm going into some purple. I like to underpaint with blues and purples. Some people like to use burnt umbers, sienna, whichever is going to make you happy. One of my rules of thumb when starting and being gestural is to stay back on your canvas. Stay back, reach out at arm's length distance, so you're about this far away, so you can do gestural broad shapes. And I'm working on one of the creatures, and you can see I'm just leaving my brush on the canvas, and I'm kind of scribbling, which is ironic because this is a kid's drawing. And look how the brush stays on the canvas the entire time. I'm going to try and complete this whole art lesson without taking this brush off the canvas. I'm still getting some pigment out of there. This is what's called scumbling, gestural drawing, finding that form. There's an ankle. I'm finding that foot. And now I'm kind of really scumbling to get some of that color off the brush and find the shape of Carol, the lead character from Where the Wild Things Are. If you know the story, Max, the little boy, runs away from home because he's frustrated, and he winds up in this adventure into the jungle or the Polynesian background that Gauguin would have painted, and meets the characters and declares himself king. This is Perry Milo, the pop artist. I hope you enjoyed this quick free art lesson. Come back for more. Please visit my website and see my DVDs. This is Milo, the pop artist. That's M-I-L-O-U.